Nima Bassi, you're chair of Friends of the Earth International, which has got groups all the way around the world. This report, which has just come out, is saying that GM, genetically modified food technologies, are a complete failure in developing countries. What is going on?
Indeed, we believe that the genetic engineering has not delivered on any of the promises anywhere in the world, both in the developed world and the developing countries. Over the years, we keep hearing the same stories, that GM crops produce higher yields, that they require less pesticides because the seeds themselves are pesticides. They require less herbicides, but all these have not played out at all.
But we hear from the Monsantos of this world and the other big American and European countries that GM crops are actually doing very well, and that they've never been more successful, and more farmers, especially poor farmers, they tell us, are now adopting them. Are you saying that this is wrong?
It's completely wrong. They keep on fabricating the same false stories year after year. I mean, we've made reports, Friends of the International and other groups have made reports that have clearly shown the GM crops are not really spreading into new territories. They're just expanding farms in the same old places where they've been growing them. And in fact, the negative impacts of genetically engineered crops are getting more visible.
Moi dit que ce mansayo c'est poison. L'aime dit ce mansayo a détruit la vie dans terre, a détruit la vie monde. Et bien là ça, moi attaqué intérêt Monsanto en défense semence la vie. Et bien comme plus gros symbole, nous sommes capable de montrer c'est brûler et semence qui c'est symbole l'argent, symbole la mort en défense. Et pour défendre semence paysan yo, qui c'est semence pour bailler la vie.
Marie-Hélène Jean-Louis says the plantain she grows on her small plot of land in Haiti provides her with barely enough to meet the basic needs of her family. If she could produce more, she says, she could afford to expand and live better.
Parfois, l'aide de plantation, il y a des gens qui ne plantent pas mamie pois. Pour planter mamie pois, acheter pour l'acheter, parfois, il y a des gens qui n'ont pas l'argent.
What's been in my mind as the days keep turning.
Is an example of a very successful project. We are teaching people how to farm correctly. What do you plant at the top of a watershed? What do you plant at the bottom?
Pour moi, vraiment que personnellement pour moi-même, moi il est très avantageux pour nous parce que Winner vient avec programme liban nous, il subventionne nous dans plan et puis il montre nous toute façon que pour nous cultiver pour et récolte nous capable.